Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to be talking about the top 5 best games for PS5. These are the games that I think are the most worth your time, and that will give you the best gaming experience on your new console. So, without further ado, here are the top 5 best games for PS5. 5. God of War Ragnarok. God of War Ragnarok is the sequel to the critically acclaimed 2018 game, God of War. It picks up where the first game left off, with Kratos and Atreus on a journey to find a new home for their people. The game is set in a vast and beautiful world, and features stunning graphics, intense combat, and a gripping story. God of War Ragnarok is a must-play for any fan of action games. The combat is incredibly satisfying, and the story is both epic and emotional. If you're looking for a game that will take you on an unforgettable journey, then God of War Ragnarok is the game for you. 4. Elden Ring. Elden Ring is an open-world action RPG from Software, the creators of the Dark Souls series. It's a challenging game that rewards players for exploration and experimentation. The game world is massive and filled with secrets, and the combat is fast-paced and brutal. Elden Ring is a game that will test your patience and skills. It's not for the faint of heart, but if you're looking for a challenge, then Elden Ring is the game for you. 3. The Last of Us Part 1. The Last of Us Part 1 is a remake of the 2013 game, The Last of Us. It features updated graphics, gameplay, and controls. The game is a post-apocalyptic survival horror game that tells the story of Joel Miller and Ellie Williams, two survivors who must travel across the United States in search of a cure for a deadly fungus. The Last of Us Part 1 is a beautifully crafted game that will stay with you long after you've finished playing it. The story is heartbreaking, the characters are unforgettable, and the gameplay is tense and exciting. If you haven't played The Last of Us yet, then you need to check it out. 2. The Witcher 3: Wild Hunt. The Witcher 3: Wild Hunt is an open-world action RPG from CD Projekt Red. It's a sprawling game that features a huge world to explore, a deep story, and a variety of side quests and activities. The game is set in a fantasy world where humans, elves, dwarves, and monsters coexist. The Witcher 3: Wild Hunt is a game that will keep you entertained for hundreds of hours. The world is vast and full of things to do, the story is engaging, and the characters are memorable. If you're looking for a game that will keep you coming back for more, then The Witcher 3: Wild Hunt is the game for you. 1. The Last of Us Part 2. 1. The Last of Us Part 2 is a post-apocalyptic action-adventure game developed by Naughty Dog and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. It is the sequel to 2013's The Last of Us, and it follows Ellie, a young woman who sets out to avenge the death of her loved one. The game is set 5 years after the events of the first game, and it features a new cast of characters, as well as a more complex and morally ambiguous story. The Last of Us Part 2 was released in June 2020, and it received critical acclaim for its graphics, gameplay, and story. However, it was also met with some controversy due to its violent and graphic content. Despite the controversy, The Last of Us Part 2 is considered to be one of the best games of all time, and it is a must-play for fans of action-adventure games. Here are some of the things that you can expect from The Last of Us Part 2. A gripping story that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Stunning graphics that will take your breath away. Intense and satisfying combat. A diverse cast of characters that you will care about. A thought-provoking and emotionally resonant experience. If you are looking for a game that will challenge you, entertain you, and stay with you long after you have finished playing it, then The Last of Us Part 2 is the game for you. So, those are my top 5 best games for PS5. I hope you found this video helpful, and that you'll check out some of these games. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.